All right, we're live. Welcome back,
Hello, hello.
baby.
All right, so I'm Daniel, better known as Bubble Bass 03. I'm here
I'm
with
Moist for.
Ian.
Yeah, no. Introduce me.
I'm
Introduce
here
me.
with
Do
I'm
it.
here with Ian, better known as
Fucking Lord.
Moist 456, and Ryan, the Dutch man.
All right.
It's funny, man. We only got him here because he said he'd trade us spices and fur. I don't know why, but like we kind of took it, man. Like that
And
sounds pretty sick.
slaves. Yeah.
And slaves from last podcast.
Yeah, the slaves one, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You know,
So
technically,
we-
Ryan, as a German, you know, my family has German heritage, so like,
Oh, God.
I never owned a slave in my life, but technically, your heritage, man.
Yeah, they probably
You
did.
invented it.
I'm Italian
Probably did.
and Middle Eastern, so
Yeah, I know.
don't
He
really
just
know what that
You're
means.
not off better. Even,
Yeah, you
better
just own the
yet,
brown ones.
the Middle East even have slaves right now.
Yeah, that is true. I think.
Very nice. Well, like I come from like Saudi Arabia, I think.
No,
Like,
I
even
think they
worse.
still own slaves.
money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I think there's like
My
still
daddy
legal
has
indenture
oil
service
money.
there.
Okay.
Oh no, bro! Starting off with slavery. This is great.
Lovely. Back to it.
At least it
Back
isn't
to
politics.
politics.
All right,
But-
we peaked in high school, so let's talk about high school.
Let's talk about high school,
called.
guys. No, I'm going to talk about because I completely forgot. We never finished the story from yesterday. I never finished like the Detroit story where I went to go get a car with my girlfriend.
That's right.
Yeah, I never finished it, so I wanted to talk about it since this was pretty recent. So, anyways, just to recap, me and my girlfriend were looking for a car. She really wanted a Ford ST, right? And we saw one in Michigan for a really, really cheap price, like oddly suspiciously like cheap, but you couldn't pass that up, right, for that good of a price. So we went over there. It was about a 4-hour drive to Detroit. My mom literally sat her down and said, "Look, don't go to Detroit to get a car, because like we're from Ohio, bro. Like we know this shit, right? Detroit's ass. Fuck Michigan, bro."
Michigan's ass.
Yeah, and she
Unless
was like,
you
"Oh,"
follow college football.
and then like my mom was like, "Look, I know you're not gonna learn until you go." And that's exactly what happened, bro. So we went there. It was a sketchy, privately owned dealership, right? Owned by like 3 dudes and his mother. And yeah, it was in Detroit, like outside like city of Detroit, but like it was also across from Flint, somewhere in the middle. So, you know, I got the worst of both worlds of Michigan. And I'll tell you what happened, right? So we pull up there. They see a skinny, tall white man in like a Sherpa, not a Sherpa, but like a, you know, a very hipster coat. And they see my girlfriend. She's a woman and like she's black. So already off the bat, like already off the bat,
And she's black. Love that you have to clarify that.
yeah. So already off the rip, they're just judging her based on appearance, right? Because like everyone in there is just white. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go use the bathroom, right? Because you know it was a 4-hour drive, bro. I had to piss. So when I get out of the bathroom, right, he's talking to my girlfriend, you know, oh, it looks pretty cool, right? Here's the engine, the transmission, etc., etc. Come to find out, when I wasn't there, he was talking to her saying like, yeah, it has about 10K more miles than it does on the website because I've been driving around for a month or two. And that was already really fucking
10,000
suspicious.
miles in a
Not
month
10,000.
or two.
I don't know, like not 10,000, but like, I don't know, 1,000,
I don't put
2,000.
10,000 okay, I was gonna say I don't put 10,000 miles on a car in
mean-
6 months.
I was gonna say I was exaggerating. It was like 1,000 miles on it, right? But that's a big difference, especially like when you're gonna go car shopping, right? So I think he said that just to be like, well, the car works, right? Obviously, right? I think that's what he was trying to like smooch her into. Anyways, I come out. I'm like observing the car. I have no idea what the fuck I'm looking at because I'm not a car guy. So I'm like, yes, this is a car.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking around, you know, trying to like seem somewhat intimidating, like as a dude there, like, yeah, I know what I'm doing, but I came off like a fucking moron. Anyways, so it's a stick shift car. So we go to test it, right? My girlfriend's driving. She does not know how to drive stick shift.
Oh, God.
She
Oh,
does or she
no,
doesn't?
Dude.
At this time, she did not know how to drive stick shift.
Okay.
So, yeah, so it went about as you expected. He was like, hey, yo, bro, turn over the car. You're going to burn my clutch out, right? Type shit. So, like, okay, that's fine. So he drives it around. He's like, yeah, it's a very good car. As you can see, it's very smooth, et cetera, right? And she was going to do a trade-in, right? She was going to trade in her car and then buy the car, right?
And she has a Hyundai Veloster, right?
Not the turbo, just the normal one. It's yellow. Anyways, she goes to trade it in. She was like, look, I want at least $9,000 for this, right? It had a new engine, a new transmission. It was a good car. It was completely fine. Everything was okay. Like maybe the suspension was a little fucked up, but that was it, right? Nothing like too bad.
Well, if it has a different engine and transmission than original, that decreases the value substantially.
No. It was so this was all like warranty or shit. Like the dealership, everything was fine. Everything was completely fine. And we pull it in there, and we're talking to his wife, who was really scummy, by the way. She was kind of a bitch. Like off the rip, she was all like, "Yeah, no, these people aren't buying the car." Like that was her attitude towards us. And I'm just listening, and like she is just yapping the most bullshit, right? Like she's all like, well, yeah, you know, things like this happen, blah, 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 blah. And another dude comes in, he's like, hey, bro, you basically chipped me out of my fucking money. This is true. So while we were sitting down, some like white dude was like, yeah, you sold me a truck that like basically doesn't fucking work. And I'm over. so I'm just listening to that. I was like, fuck this bitch, I want to listen to this. And we hear him rant and rave and shit like that. And he was like, oh, well, we can't do anything, you know, everything's final. So, okay, amazing. Like that's already a great fucking sign already, right? So we're sitting down there, and we're like, oh, so how much will you guys take for the car? Because we at least need $9,000 in order to make this happen. Anything less, we're not doing it, right? But previously over the phone, they said, yeah, that's fine with us. But no, they were like, we're gonna give you $3,000.
Fuck you.
Yeah, like suck my dick, bro. I drove 4.5 hours to get here, and you're gonna offer her $3,000? That's fucked up, bro. And you want to know why they offered her $3,000?
I try and do as much as I can over the phone before I go, because when I bought my car, I had a 7-hour drive to North Carolina.
My girlfriend did. She knows a lot about cars. She's gone through like not a ton of cars, but she's gone through a ton of people to get cars to make sure she got the right one. Anyways, I have trust in her that she did everything she could, right? And these guys just fucking lied to her. So the reason they're only offering us $3,000 for the car was because the dude like came back. He's like, yeah, it looks like you got sideswiped. I was like, and in my head, I don't know what a fucking sideswipe is, but basically they apparently sideswiped the car, which is untrue, by the way, because we went to like 2 other dealers before this, and they're just gonna give her the $9,000 like she wanted, right?
Right.
So this guy was just straight up fucking lying to us, and we both knew it. So we're like,
he was saying that there was accident history on the vehicle.
Mm-hmm. He was like, yeah. Okay. He was all like, yeah, it wouldn't show up in the Carfax if they're like good enough, man. Like these guys probably did a really good job. They try to hide it, type shit, right? And I was all like,
it's okay, dude.
In my fucking mind, I'm like, nah, bro, that's not true. Like I've been with this girl for like 3 years. Nothing's happened to this car. We already knew the history on it.
But did she get it new?
No, she didn't get it new. She got it used. Like we already knew the history on it because like her transmission blew up, right? And they replaced everything in it for the most part. So it was basically a brand new car. Like everything was new, to the engine, to the transmission, fucking everything, dude. Like the 2 major components that probably like you'd worry about in a car, completely brand fucking new. So I don't know what to say, because like we just end up leaving after that because like, dude, this bitch had the audacity to tell me in her that you probably could just sell it on Facebook Marketplace for $9,000, and you could just like lie to them, you know, like, bro, this bitch was making like the snarkiest remarks, like fuck you, hoe. And we end up leaving the place, obviously. Oh, I forgot to mention, my girlfriend got on the phone with her bank because, like, we're just trying to, like, prove these guys be super fucking scummy. So she got on her phone with her bank, right? And they were talking to, like, the people trying to sell us the car and her, right? And basically, the bank, like, was all like, get her off the phone. I want to talk to you in private. And the first thing they said to her was, if you feel uncomfortable in this situation, you can leave. Do not feel pressured into buying this car. And I'm like, I was like, W bank right there, W bank. And we just fucking leave, dude.
So my car buying experience was completely different.
But that was a story. Do not get cars from Detroit, bro. They will scam you. Do not go to Detroit.
Don't get anything from Detroit, mate. You can't get shit in Detroit.
Don't even get drinking water from there, bro.
Mate, if you go to Detroit, you get stolen from. Shit gets taken from you, mate.
Yeah, I like how the Dutch guy even knows not to go to Detroit, but my girlfriend just didn't understand. Fucking hilarious.
But yeah, I'll be scrolling on Marketplace. I see like motorcycles and stuff because I'm a big car and motorcycle guy. Mm-hmm. And it's like, oh yeah, that's like a good deal. That's like a couple $1,000s cheaper than I usually see it. And I look at the location, it's Detroit. I'm like, there's no fucking way I'm driving my expensive car to Detroit to buy something and driving. Like, there's no fucking way I'm doing that.
Oh, I wanted to finish up the story. Eventually, my girlfriend did get a Ford Focus ST, and she loves her car, and now she knows how to drive stick. So golf clap, everybody. Golf
it
clap.
loud?
It is very loud.
Wow.
It makes popping noises and shit.
Pop, pop, pop.
Yeah,
Very cool.
very cool.
Okay, no, go on.
Oh, do I need to go on? Oh yeah, Daniel, what car do you have?
No.
What car do you have? I'm actually curious.
I have an Audi S4.
Okay.
You know, Ryan, we're just intimidating you to come to us, man. Look at our cars, man. I got a Nissan Sentra.
Oh.
He's got an Audi, man. I'm just saying, not trying to brag, but you're gonna live in luxury
You
here.
know where I live,
But
right?
I'm just saying, when you come to visit, you're gonna look like you're living in luxury, man.
How
An
so?
Audi, bro. Do you know what an Audi is? It's a very expensive car.
Bruh.
I live next to Germany.
No, my Nissan is actually shit. It's just your most plain sedan.
That's what my girlfriend drives, dude.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I mean, I do a lot of the maintenance for it. It's really easy to work on. Like, I can't argue that.
Yeah.
It's super low maintenance, super cheap to work on. Like, I love it compared to my car.
Do you know how much she paid for her car? Because I'll tell you how much I paid for my car.
I think like
5,000? How many miles did it have on it?
100,
100?
100,000.
I ended up paying $13K, like flat,
It's not bad.
in Cleveland, and my car only had 19K miles.
Oh, that's actually really good.
okay.
Yeah, right?
Holy shit.
Yeah, no, the dude in Cleveland, he was Ukrainian. And this was like the peak of the war.
You want car? I can sell you car. Don't
We
worry.
must support family. Like, okay. Yeah, no, he was Ukrainian. He sold me this car. It was a very nice car. I mean, like I said, like nothing's wrong with it at all. Like the only issue I have is the stereo doesn't work sometimes, but that's like an easy fix. I love my car. So like if I flip through my songs too fast, it'll just reset, and I'll have to like wait.
I don't like.
Oh, it's-
Yeah, it'll just shut off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that because it's older? Maybe.
It might be. He may have changed it out or something.
Oh, that's
But
fine.
I don't fucking know, man. But it was a 2019 Nissan Sentra.
Oh. So it's like no. Then you should be good.
Yeah, I just got to get a new one. Like, yeah. Yeah. I love my car. Very nice car.
Maybe something is not plugged in correctly or some shit, dude.
What's it cost you for a tank of gas over there in Ohio?
You know what's funny? The reason I was so late to the podcast was because I was getting gas at Costco. And Costco gas right now is $2.84.
Oh, fuck.
Right?
I have to put premium in my car, and I'm looking at like $4.50 a gallon
Oh, dude, over here,
here in PA.
premium for the car at Costco was like $3.25.
Your girlfriend probably has to run premium, eh?
No, I don't think she does. No.
I think she does.
No. I mean, she hasn't been.
She should.
She should? Why?
She should. Because if you open the gas cap on a Ford Focus ST, considered the car's turboed, it probably needs a cleaner burning fuel.
Oh, so she should be getting premium?
Yeah, it would probably say 91 to 93 on the gas cap itself.
It should say 91 to 93. Beb, does yours say that? No? Okay. No, she's saying it doesn't say that, but I don't know, man. I mean, we can look it up.
I'm doing it
What
right
did you say,
now.
Beb? She would know, she said, because she's been driving her car. Because I'm pretty sure that would fuck up your car.
You'll get maximum power and efficiency by using 93 octane fuel, while the Ford Focus ST is certified to run on regular 87 octane gas just fine. So no, she doesn't have
Yeah,
to.
she told me that she read the manual for an hour, so I guess maybe she was right. Yeah, so
Oh,
she big brain. She actually reads shit. I don't ever read the manual. So did you guys read your manual? Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, did you read your manual, Daniel, when you got your car?
Hell no, I knew everything about my car before I bought it.
Yeah, yes, sir. My car needs a fuel injector, bro. I really just don't put fuel injectors in my car enough, and I feel really bad about it.
Well, that's not a common thing to have to put in a
Oh,
car.
for real? I thought you no,
No.
really? I thought you're supposed to do it like every 4 months.
Wait,
No.
so what units do y'all use for your gas and shit?
What units?
Gallons.
Yeah.
Just gallons?
Yeah. It's
So it's basically like,
So it's for me, it was about like 285 per gallon.
you pay by the liter, correct, Ryan?
285 for, yeah, we do by the liter. So right now, for 1 gallon, we would pay about like $8, I would say.
Well, what currency do you use?
Euros.
That's still a lot of money.
I want to see what euros is compared to dollars.
It's not much
What,
more expensive.
Wait, a euro?
But it is more expensive.
A euro, $2 or $1 to euro?
That's $8.74 in American USD.
Per gallon, man. I would kill myself. I'm sorry, Ryan.
That's expensive.
Really is.
We also got to remember his country doesn't have too many cars. Like it's mostly all bicycles.
And you don't really have to. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
you don't really
true,
have to
but-
drive far.
Yeah, but a car's
How
still
far away
nice.
from you are for you? Fuck. How far away are you from like Amsterdam?
I don't know. Let me look. Like a drive
like
or
a-
public
Let's say public transit. Or no, do driving because we're talking about cars.
Alright.
It doesn't fucking matter. Either or is fine.
So driving would be like 2
Driving
hours.
would be 2 hours.
Oh, that's not
That's
bad.
not bad,
even.
yeah, for sure. But like, imagine that on bike, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do
like-
that.
that's
It's
like
gonna take 8 hours
Yeah,
on
and
bike.
dude,
Eight.
imagine how much like money you'd spend on gas going back and forth though. Like that's actually insane. Like if it's $8 per gallon, bro, I wouldn't even use my car. Fuck that. Like I would actually not.
No, it's fine. You don't use that much gas.
What do you mean? If it's a 2 hour drive
Well,
back
yeah,
and
'cause,
forth, that's at least
I
half
mean,
a
we live
tank.
in America where we have fucking gas guzzling vehicles here in the United States. In Europe, their
well.
emissions standards are much different, so their vehicles are much more fuel efficient.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
Well, it ain't gonna cost much. Maybe you have to tank once, for like the whole journey. Or if you like have a full tank already, like you just don't have to, because it's only like 163 kilometers, which would be 2 miles, which would be 100
Oh yeah,
miles.
that's completely fine. Like I drove like, yeah,
Oh yeah, I'd go through like maybe a third of a tank,
yeah.
which is like $22, $23.
Well, yeah. I mean, honestly, dude, like that's pretty fucking good, bro. Honestly, Ryan, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Maybe we should move to Amsterdam. How much do you make? What's your minimum wage?
Minimum wage, like how old are you?
21.
Oh, it depends on age.
Yep.
21.
Oh, that's interesting.
Well, you're 20, right?
21. Oh,
I
he's
am
20.
20.
Yeah.
Or 21. Let's just do 21. Minimum wage, 21-year-old. 13 euros. 13.27 euros.
That's
which
really
would be-
good. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Here it's 7.25, no matter what age you are.
Which would be 17.5
That's pretty
US
fucking
dollars.
good, dude. Hell yeah.
Or 14.5.
oh.
Sorry, 17.
say.
Holy shit. Nah, it's 14.5.
That's twice as much as it is
Yeah.
here.
Really, like minimum wage.
I make about
Yeah.
15 an hour, like a little bit more, like 15.75.
What's also like different, right? Do y'all like really use your vacation days, your free days?
I do
Yes.
not.
Y'all like actively
Oh.
use them? Well, you
Well, I
have
work-
to use them here.
I work full time.
Or you're not required to use them here, but if you don't use them, people will look at you weird.
Why? Does it mean like you're a hard ass for your job?
Because we value our free time. Like, if you get 3 days off, like, take them, dude. Nobody's gonna
Well,
fuck
yeah,
with
you gotta
you.
pay rent.
It's like that here. But if you, like for my employer, if I choose not to use my vacation days, which I do usually use them all, if I don't use them, they pay out at the
Yeah,
end
and
of the
some
year.
companies like mine, if it's a big
Ah, okay.
corporation, they just like transfer them over to next year. Like you can just fucking have like 30 days off.
Right.
Also, like, the work culture, right, with the contracts, you can get laid off anytime, right?
that's yeah.
Yeah, same
well,
here.
I know it depends on
Yeah,
the state because
don't.
like I know it's like some are like what's the term? Like you know this, Daniel, like some you're like hire at will hire, whatever the fuck it's called. And there's states where it's
Nope, I don't know anything
oh
about
yeah, I gotta look this up, but like basically
Because the only thing I have to worry about is union stuff. Like if you're in a union, you can get laid off, and then you go to your union office, and you could just get like hired back into work
Yeah.
somewhere else inside
most
the union.
states are at will employment. So there are some states. Oh wait, hold on. Although 49 out of 50 states all allow at will employment, there are still many thriving unions. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. There's only like one state you got to worry about. Well, not worry about. That's chill. But
right.
like, yeah. Everything's at will employment. I'm sorry. I'm not used to having like headphones where I can't hear my voice. It's kind of weird. So if I ramble a lot more,
That's
Yeah.
So y'all can sometimes get laid off, like,
yeah, bro.
regardless of
You
what
can just
do.
like beat your
Just
meat
because they-
and just bam,
Yeah,
you're
okay.
gone, bro.
They can't do that here, or as easily. You have to either complete your contract and they don't give you another one, or if you screw up like really
Yeah.
badly, then you,
You
get
get
laid
fired.
off.
Well,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
so how does it work? So is like all your jobs like contract jobs? Like, is that how it goes?
You have to get a Well, it depends on how you work here.
What if you're physically
mostly
unable to fulfill
Yeah.
your contract?
physically and unable to
Yeah.
fulfill your contract? What do you mean?
Like, what if you have an injury and say you can't work for 3
Well,
months? Then
we
what?
have like, what do you call it? It's going to be roughly translated, but we have a sickness law. So you get paid by the government if you are unable to participate in like any society deals, like working or some shit.
Okay.
So you get paid by the government for a certain amount of time. Like most commonly, it's like a year or two until you're able to work again. And then they value if you're able to work again. And if so, you
I'm
you
not
just
gonna
have
lie,
your job.
bro.
But in the meantime, your job cannot lay
That's
you
actually
off.
fucking sick, dude. I know. There's a really sad situation at my current job. There's a person with stage 4 cancer, and he has to work. Like,
Yeah.
like to put his like family through. He has to work. Yeah, the government does not pay him. Like, obviously, they give him like days off
No
and they
way.
pay him, right? Like, oh, maybe you get like an extra day off, but like he has to work. It's actually super sad. Like, I've seen this man go from full health to like fully degrading health. It's actually so sad.
That's actually a crime, not gonna lie. That's a crime here.
It's sad, dude. Like, America's health system's a little fucked, man.
Yeah,
it's fucked, but we have the
fucking
We
best
have the best
healthcare.
healthare, but it is fucked.
I mean, your
It's all
healthcare isn't
designed-
bad, but it's just like the everything around it is like not
Yeah.
as fun.
It's all designed
it's
to take
never
money
fun
from the
for
government.
anybody.
The American healthcare
Oh,
system is all
don't
designed
worry.
to take
Like-
money from the government and insurance companies.
Yeah, no, healthcare's sad. Oh my god, guys, I just realized something. You know how we didn't want to talk about politics?
I don't know if that's
I
necessarily
mean,
politics.
free healthcare, right? Is that? I mean, I guess that's politics, right? Talking about how bad our like health systems are compared to each other.
So, Ryan, in the United States, we have the freedom to discuss our pay and wages with our coworkers.
Yeah, That's
Is
the
that
same
like
here.
a thing over there?
Yeah, we can talk about anything we want. We can talk shit to our peers as well, and we won't get fired.
Oh, no, that's
Oh,
There's no real hierarchy.
actually
here.
sick. So you can tell your manager to fuck
so
off.
you don't have a boss?
At my job, we have like
Yeah.
team leaders or some shit that like manage like the workforce. So I even once sparred in like the back like with team leader, just
What?
like throwing on the ground and shit.
You beat
Yeah.
the fuck up out of your manager.
And you just have a contract, so there's nothing they can fucking do about it.
No, but it's like we were like having funsies and we didn't have anything to do. So we like to y'all, it wouldn't like really happen, would it?
I mean,
Actually flooring your
just imagine this.
my
Just imagine
boss-
this. You're beating the fuck
your
out of your
boss,
boss just for
like-
funsies. Would that ever happen?
no, my boss would kick my ass. He's fucking huge.
Oh, bro, it's crazy. No, I'd love to beat my manager's ass.
My problem, the thing is though, I don't have one boss. I have like 13.
We have 13 of them.
Yeah, it's kind of like everybody's
Jesus.
my boss. It was never like that before when I had my old position. I was kind of like my own boss because nobody really knew how to do my job except me. So it was just like I kind of worked at my own pace and made all
Oh,
my
do
own
you miss
decisions.
that?
Not
Oh.
really. The money's
I was
better
gonna
on
say,
that now.
like, a lot of people just kind of work for money, and like, I'm kind of weird. So I went into game development, right? Like, I want to make video games because like that's what I want to do, right? But like, it doesn't really pay shit, and the hours are long. You know what I mean? But like, I know people that go into like college to be doctors and like, you know, all that shit, and like go to tech schools because they make good money. Like, the amount of times I've been told personally to just become a welder and they make good money is insane out here. Like, I just don't see how people can be happy and like do shit they don't like.
You don't necessarily have to
That
like
is
your
true.
job. You
Yeah,
I know,
you're not
but-
required to.
well, I'm not saying that that's a requirement. It's not your job that you have to like. It's you have to like being busy. I don't really know if I like my job yet because it's a completely new career field for me. But I like being busy.
No,
And
I
it's
understand
good for
that.
that.
I mean, I'm not trying to say like, oh, you should do a job you don't like, because obviously everyone fucking hates their job. But I feel like if you don't go into a job like you want to do, you're not gonna last long, or like you'll just end up just like you'll jump out the fucking like window and end up in a suicide net or something. But like I don't know, bro. Like, you know, we're talking about Asian countries, but like still. Yeah, no, I just, I don't know, man. Because, like, I'll be working retail, and I'm like, man, I just want to fucking die. But maybe it's just me.
I know a lot of people that really like their job, and I just look at them like they're insane.
I mean, no, my
Okay,
job
hold on.
ain't
There's a
bad,
difference
you know?
between, like, Europe retail job and American retail job, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, I get it. But like mostly because I don't mind my job is because
Yeah.
my colleagues, like it's all about my colleagues, man. Like that's the reason why I stay there. 'Cause
No,
I
that's
have fun
fair.
with
I
them,
just
you
work
know?
with a.
like fucking floor them, choking them out. Like
Yeah, no, I respect
everything,
that for
you know?
sure. I was just trying to say, like, where I work massive retail job, and there's, like, so many old people there, bro. And they just look down on you if you work here. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'll be
Really?
working with, like, 85-year-olds, 65-year-olds, and shit like that. And, like, for example, like, I do online grocery for my job. They'll just skip doing, like, the harder
Yeah.
walks, bro. And they'll make me do it. And, like, the managers will take their back because they're older anyways. But it's like, why do you take this job if you can't even do half your job? You know what I mean? Like, for example, like, let's say I got to grab, like, a 48 pack of water. they'll just fucking skip that, bro, and it's my job. It's actually kind of crazy.
I gotta be honest. I gotta step
you're good,
away for
bro.
a minute.
Yeah,
They
dude,
fucking
skip it, man.
skip
It's
that.
actually insane.
Now, if somebody does that, yeah, we
Yeah,
will
no,
like
we-
talk shit to them, you know. Like, you
I mean,
call
I
him
can't talk
fucking
shit on an
packet,
85-year-old
grab a
woman,
pack
you
of
know what
water,
I
you
mean?
know?
But like at the same time, I understand. Oh, for real?
Oh, we do. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, no.
Like, then you shouldn't even work there, you know. You shouldn't work retail if
Yeah,
you're that
but I know
old,
some people
not
don't have
gonna
the
lie.
option. It's just frustrating that the managers will like knowingly like put them on those roles, and then it'll be my job or somebody else's job. And then they'll talk shit to us because like, oh,
Yeah,
these young
it's
people, they
freaking
just don't
annoying.
understand us. It's like, bro, motherfucker, I just did half your job. Shut the fuck up. But let's get off the topic of jobs. I actually really don't like my job. But Ryan, you were telling me a while ago that fireworks, right? We were talking about fireworks last time. So you said you wanted to shoot off fireworks. So
Yeah.
how expensive are fireworks where you live?
Well, they're quite expensive, but there's like a
Mm-hmm.
tradition, like every New Year's Eve, we like shoot off like a shitload of fireworks. Like
Mm.
everybody has fireworks in the Netherlands, basically, when there's New Year's Eve, because that's the only day we can fire
Because in
them
America,
off, right?
we'll buy like thousands of dollars of fireworks. And like from what I looked at in your video, if those are the fireworks everybody's carrying, bro, we don't got shit on your fireworks. Yeah,
You
we
don't
don't got
got
shit
shit
on your
on your
guys'
fireworks?
fireworks. Like if you look up like a
How
pack
so?
of American like fireworks, they're super fucking expensive. And like half the time they don't even work. But yeah, no, dude, they're just kind of ass. I'll be honest.
No, but like, I mean, like, I'm kind of flabbergasted by this right now. But the reason why, because y'all got shit that we can't have, because it's like mad illegal, you know, like a how do you call it, like a nuclear rocket whistle.
A nuclear
fuck,
rocket
You
missile.
know what I mean? No, there's like this a 3-stage like rocket, right?
Can you guys have M80s? M80 firework. Look up M80.
No,
Like,
I don't
can you
know.
guys have it?
No, for sure
Because
not.
we could have like smaller things like M80s and shit, but I'm talking about like bigger fireworks. Like, let's say I want to have what's a really big fire? I'm gonna type in big firework, big firework wholesale. Okay. Let's say I want to get a pack of Skyfall. Let's see how much Skyfall is. This is like $89, and like. Yeah, like how much would be a pack
Really?
of fireworks for you guys? Like a decent pack of fireworks.
I don't
I'm
know.
back.
A decent pack of fireworks, like one of those like
Yeah,
60
yeah,
shots
like
on the
something like
ground
that.
and shit.
Like a cake.
Yeah, a cake is like we can buy them pretty good cakes for
Yeah.
like 50 euros.
That's same
So
here.
that
I was
were,
trying
like,
to say like that's expensive because I'm
$60.
looking on like bigfireworkswholesale.com or the fuck, and it's 89.
The
Yeah, they're
fireworks are
fucking
expensive.
$90,
There's-
man, not plus tax.
I have a coworker that's a couple
Oh yeah,
years
that's
older
with
than me.
tax.
Yeah.
He's
not
actually
gonna lie.
probably your age, Ian, but he has a pyrotechnics license, so he has a permit through the ATF to have.
Bro, fuck
Large
the
amounts of
ATF. Anyways, go on.
Based.
Taking away our guns.
Take away our guns.
Motherfuckers. You know, I saw there's somebody at my local job, and like they have this ATF car. It's kind of like coded out in ATF shit. I don't know if it's ironic, but like, man, he's gonna get spit on.
You have to
gotta
take a
see it. I'll
picture of
see
it. I
if it
want to
comes
see
by.
it.
I'll take a picture for you. But his car's like all ATF shit.
Based.
But yeah, no. I was just talking to Ryan about how expensive fireworks are and shit, bro. Like it's actually crazy. And his fireworks probably work. Half the shit you
Yeah.
buy doesn't even work here.
I always had to drive to Maryland to get fireworks because fireworks were illegal here for the longest time. But like on 4th of July, like or New Year's, you know, cops really don't care. They don't get paid enough to give a shit if you light off fireworks in your yard or not. They don't care. But you just
Oh,
couldn't buy
they
it
do.
here.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You were just saying like you can light off. Like where do you light off your fireworks, Ryan? Where do you light off your fireworks?
No, that
Oh.
it's illegal the whole year round,
Oh, fair enough.
except for one day.
Oh.
And you get a fine if they catch you do it. If you just do one like right now, they won't they won't care, right? But if you keep like lighting them, you're gonna get a fine.
Wow, fireworks are crazy, guys.
Wow.
You know what's funny? You know what? You know what today is? It's the 3rd.
Go on.
That's March, man. April, May, June, July, 4 months until 4th of July, man. And then like I can show you American fireworks.
Dude, I'm waiting for it to be 100 degrees
Yeah,
again.
me too, bro. I fucking hate the
Oh,
winter.
yeah,
My girlfriend
great.
loves it since she's from Florida.
Which is what? Like
What do you mean?
40
Yeah,
degrees
bro,
Celsius
fucking
or some
winter
shit?
sucks. Like especially when you live in like, yeah,
The winter sucks.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah,
No, I
yeah.
love
Say
fucking
that,
snow and
say
shit,
that when
dude.
your
No,
fucking
here's
roads
the
are all
problem,
icy,
though.
bro. Fuck
Recently,
that. You don't drive,
Oh,
bitch
but I
boy.
don't give a shit.
No, you fucking don't. When's
do
the last time?
drive.
Oh, do you own a car? Do you avidly drive in the snow? Fuck you. No, you don't. Fucking asshole.
here's the problem, though, Ryan.
I've driven in the snow
In
in
the
my
last
lessons,
2
mate.
years, like where Ian and I live, we typically get a lot of snow, but the last 2 years, it's just been.
I wouldn't even
cold
say
with
that.
No
We've
snow.
also been getting a
So it's
fuck
just
ton of
cold
ice
and
storms, bro.
dreary
It's not
and
even
wet.
like snow. We get ice storms. That's all we fucking get.
Oh,
Yeah,
that-
this year we had an
that's
ice storm,
fucked
like
on
a
your
massive
part.
ice
No,
storm.
Yeah,
You did?
we had one yesterday.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, it did. It
Yeah.
was raining when I went there, so yeah, that's believable.
Ryan,
Honestly, when there was
2
like
weeks
a
ago,
ice rain, like we were just like sliding down our fucking street.
Ryan, like 2 weeks ago, it was.
Yeah.
When I woke up in the morning, it was 70 degrees outside.
Yeah, it was 70. Yeah, here too.
Okay,
here,
sorry,
fuck
what?
you too,
It was,
bro.
it was 70 degrees outside, okay? With shorts and t-shirt weather, driving with the windows down, like listening to Miley Cyrus, Katy Perry, whatever you want. By the end of the day, it was below 32 degrees
yeah,
and
no,
snowing.
I was at my job, bro.
So we had summer weather. We had summer weather in the morning, and it just transitioned to winter by the end of the
Yeah.
day.
Dude, that's just Ohio, PA, Michigan, and fucking Kentucky,
It's just
bro.
where
It's
we
just
live.
normal. I just don't get it. I do not understand it. Probably not for Kentucky, but
It could be like sunshine and rainbows and warm, and by the end of the day, it'd be fucking.
yeah, my girlfriend's like, she
Arctic.
has like a massive headache, and it's probably sinuses or something. But weather changes suck too, because it makes you really fucking sick. Like, it's awful.
Right.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna say something pretty controversial, guys. Wait,
are you still playing
R6
R6
the
right
fuck,
now?
bro? I thought this is a podcast.
I am.
I just hear his
Multitask,
keyboard
shut
just.
the
No,
fuck
I'm
up. Andrew,
multitasking.
can we
I'm
rank right now?
multitasking.
Oh my fucking god! He's in
There he
round
is.
4.
Round 4.
No, I've been
What's
able
your
to
fucking
like
kill
make a
count?
conversation.
What's your kill count right now, Ryan?
That's
This is-
all fine.
2-2. Yeah, you fucking suck. Leave.
2-2. So that's fine.
I just hear keyboard going on in the background. Like, what could this kid possibly be fucking doing?
This man's spam tilting as Ash. But no, yeah. Fuck. There was something I wanted to talk about. I just can't remember.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I will not be able to stay for
how-
the entire
how long do you have
podcast.
left?
Yeah, it is true.
That's fine. We can.
About 20 minutes.
Yeah, we can end it
I'm
an
gonna stay
hour,
for-
and that's
Oh, that's
fine.
fine.
Okay. All right. Anyway.
Okay.
If only
Oh
someone
my
didn't
god!
fuck
Yeah,
with
hey,
this
suck my
mic at all,
dick.
so
All right,
yeah,
I had to
holy
fix
shit.
it. All right, I'm not having my audio quality be that bad again. Also, you kind of reminded me. I got to send the audio to that one guy so he can edit it. He did get back to me.
Did he
I
get back
asked
to
him
you?
like how much for about 2 hours worth, and he's like, send me the footage and shit and take a gander. So it's like okay.
Dude, I bet you'll be like, yeah, it's about
Alright.
530.
Yeah, that's gonna be like, actually 300 plus tax. Fuck you, bro.
So at the recording of this
Go.
second podcast, we don't know what the first one's turning out like because
Yeah,
we just
we wanted-
recorded it last night. So
We
we don't
wanted to
know
do this
what it's going to be
podcast
like.
because we actually have our audio better. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. You guys
Maybe
fucking
we'll like
suck.
it better, you know?
I've been carrying this
Maybe.
podcast.
What do you mean? Like,
I like
we've
this.
been-
I'm joking. No, I'm joking. I'm
Alright,
joking.
like, fuck you.
Yeah, we
All right,
fucking
let's
suck,
title
dude.
it. We suck.
Yeah, we suck.
The title.
We suck.
Speaking about sucking,
Alright,
How-
alright.
So
Are y'all like going on
Probably
any
not.
holidays
Bro.
like this summer? Probably
No.
not. Like not going to a different state, hang
I
out.
work Monday through Friday, so I only get the weekends off. And since I have only been with my company for 2.5 years, my paid time off is very scarce. I kind of have to watch how much paid time off I use in case I want to plan something in the future because I only
bro,
get
I've
so
been
much
working at my job
for the
for
whole
like
year.
3 years. And I only have 2 days off. That's all I've gathered. Yeah, dude, it's fucking, it's
What?
embarrassing. I do work part time.
Well, you
yeah.
work part time. Well, I work full time.
That's still
I
pretty
get 2
terrible.
weeks a year.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. We need more vacation days.
After I hit 5 years, I will get, I believe, 3.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Ryan's
special,
like, move
man.
to the Netherlands, man. We get like 4 months off, bro.
No, not just the Netherlands. You like move
How
to
many days
fucking
off do
Europe,
you get,
mate.
Ryan?
Like, gets-
Ryan, where's your Audi? What color's your What color's your
I'm
fucking
18,
Audi?
mate. Which fucking 18-year-old is gonna like afford an Audi?
Yeah,
man?
he's
I
got
bought mine at
like
18.
he's got like $500 in interest
you're
per
just
day,
different.
bro.
Wait, and how much does your Audi cost? Like, for how much did you buy it?
40 grand.
You got scammed.
Ryan's
Why
like,
did I get scammed?
actually, I live right next to Germany. They're only 20 grand near me.
Yeah, well, like I live over the fucking drink. Okay.
We also gotta
They're
remember,
like way
bro,
less here. Like holy shit! Like
Are you
can
joking?
get them for like 10K.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am joking.
Okay,
Nah.
send
You
us
can
a
get
link,
them
bro.
like
I'll buy
for
a
way
car
less.
and then fucking import
not
it. I
for, like,
guarantee it'll be
10K.
less than whatever the fuck. Yeah, good luck. What do you mean?
You have
good
to
luck.
got them fucking import them, man.
Yeah.
Are you
have to wait
joking?
25 years.
No,
to
you're
import.
fucking with me.
25 years.
Yeah. No, I'm not. Like the fucking the fanboy car, like the Nissan R34 Skyline, the GTR. It's like you could not import this in the United States until you were 25 years old.
What?
Yes. So the United States has a ban on imports. We like to tax the living fuck out of them too, but we have a ban on imports for vehicles. They have to be so old before you can import them.
Okay, well, what if I want to?
Okay,
oh
dude.
my god, that's actually stupid. Oh my god, you're right.
Well, the reason it's like that is because of our safety standards, and our safety standards don't meet other countries' safety standards. Don't meet our requirements. So even if you were to import a vehicle, you wouldn't be allowed to register it
Yeah, welcome to America. Yeah.
to drive on public roads.
Yep.
So even cars from Germany.
Certain ones, yeah. Like our German cars are slightly different than yours, considering we have different safety standards, like the reflectors and the license plate locations and the headlights. Like Audi in Europe has adaptive high beams to where you can leave your high beams on. I forget what they call them, but you can leave your high beams on and it'll recognize when there's an oncoming car, and the high beams just won't shine where the oncoming car is. Those are illegal here. We're not allowed to have those.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What the fuck? That would be nice to drive in like the fucking country, man.
It is, but like our cars come equipped differently
Yeah, I'm
than
not
they do
gonna
in
lie.
Europe.
I don't think there's any like U.S. regulation that can like.
So you're
make me
saying that
believe-
y'all are retarded?
No, not retarded. We're just behind.
Hey, look,
Our
man.
government
that's
works
just
very slow.
yeah, we're just retarded. No. He's
So
just
you're
trying to say we're
cognitive-
retarded because we're slow.
cognitive
Yeah,
behind.
no, same thing, man. Same thing.
No, I mean slow as in getting.
You know what's
making
funny?
Change.
You know what's
We're
funny?
slow in making
All
change.
right, if you're 14 and you're only having the education of like
Go on.
a 7-year-old, what do you call that person? What do you call a person that's 14 but only has the education of a
what?
7-year-old? Yeah, I call him retarded. Yeah, I know, we're retarded, bro.
Retarded.
Hey,
Think
retard.
about it. It makes logical sense. No, but I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie. If the car's only 10K over there, bro, I'll fucking move there right now. Like, I'll do it.
Nah, but you have to choose them right, you know? It's just not like I just
guess that's
made
fair,
an
but
example.
10K
Don't
cars,
take it
man.
literally. Holy shit.
So, what's your favorite car, Ryan? Are you a car guy?
I don't really have a favorite car, not gonna lie. Like, do you mean like a dream car or just like car nice to have?
Yeah. What's your both? Give me an example of each.
I would say like a Honda Civic would be
Civic,
nice to
not bad.
have.
Okay,
But like a dream car is gonna be like a McLaren, an American brand.
McLaren's British, I think.
We can just fact check ourselves, guys. Come on. McLaren. Yeah,
What? What do you mean?
McLaren. I don't think that's American. I think that's British.
McLaren is American.
no, they're in England. Yep, England.
See, bitch. I know
Yeah,
my car
fucking nerd.
companies. I'm a car guy.
So,
McLaren's
oh, man. My bad. I thought they were American.
The only supercar that is really that's true supercar that's American is the Ford GT and like the Hennessy
ooh,
Venom.
Hennessy Venom sounds pretty cool. What the fuck's a Hennessy Venom?
Okay.
Hennessy, I believe the company started doing modifications on American like muscle
my
cars,
God,
like
this looks
Mustangs,
fucking
Corvettes,
awesome.
Camaros, this, that, and the third. And then I know they do
Bro,
a lot of
this
shit.
is sick. How much are these cars, man?
Other than that, like you could say that the new Corvette Z06 is borderline a supercar, which it kind of is,
got
but I don't
for
really
sale.
consider it a supercar. What other? The Dodge Viper, I guess you could consider it a supercar, but it's not manufactured
Isn't it
anymore.
weird that like America is really big, but we only have like a few supercars? It's kind of sad actually. Now I think about it.
Everybody's
I don't
too
know,
poor here to
man.
fucking buy
Like
'em.
everyone that lives in Cali, man, we're just gonna sell them there. That's where most of them start up at. Not really.
No, y'all got
No.
alright economy, don't you?
No, no, it's fucking broken right now. It used to be good,
Yeah.
like before we were born, it was good.
Oh damn. Yeah,
Money
but that's
printer go
everywhere,
blur,
right?
Ryan.
Like before we were born.
It's like our parents, like, yeah, our first house was like 20 grand. It's like, you can't even buy a fucking shoebox with a bathroom in it for 20
I
grand.
was talking to my buddy Assassin
True.
off
What the
Xbox. He flips houses up in Canada. This man's fucking buku rich. But like the Canadian market for houses is insane. Do you guys know about this?
It's all bordering the
it's
United
like,
States.
I don't know, man. Apparently, like Justin. Oh, well, here we go to politics again. Apparently, like Justin Trudeau's like, I don't know, like, yeah, fuck that, man. Yeah, fuck
The
Justin
fucking
Trudeau. But to all my Canadians out there, but like apparently this market is just rising and rising. Like apparently it's so bad. Like immigrants from Canada are just moving to America because like it's cheaper.
My
for real?
ex-girlfriend's family is French Canadian. Yeah,
Yeah,
and they
there you
moved to
go.
the United States.
First hand.
They did that, yeah. Which is crazy because her father, born French Canadian, is a competition shooter. And they can't really have guns in
Okay.
Canada, so he moved to the United States and he became a competition shooter.
That's fucking Chad, dude.
Damn, okay. Chad.
Yeah, I know. He travels all over the fucking world to shoot. It's pretty cool.
That's fire, not gonna lie. Would love to do that.
If you come to the United States, I'll let you shoot whatever you want.
I thought that was a given, mate, and I just...
Yeah. I spend a lot of money on my shit. I'm just not going to hand it to somebody that doesn't know what they're doing.
I've shot guns before,
Yeah,
so...
that's why
It's
I
actually kind of
trust you
bothering me
enough
that Ryan
to
shot
not
guns
kill me.
before me.
Yeah, I know the basic rules.
It is. You know what? Get in your
Like,
fucking
what
car.
is it like? Don't point it
Yeah,
at
do
what
not,
you don't
guys, do
intend to
not
destroy,
point it at your
right?
local
Yeah,
government
just
official.
Figure
Do
off
not
the
do
trigger
that.
until you're ready.
Do not point it in.
Yeah, don't point your guns at the federal government.
Yeah, allegedly. Do not
Definitely
do
don't
that.
do
not,
that.
We are not.
In Minecraft.
What if the federal
Minecraft.
government
What
is
if the
shooting
ATF shoots your dog, Ryan? Is that what you just said? Well,
Wait,
allegedly, you should not shoot back.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
allegedly.
What if the ATF shoots your dog? What are you gonna do?
I love that you understand the ATF lore, Ryan. I think it's beautiful.
His European
Well,
mind just
I watched,
adapting
like,
from last
Bender
episode. He
and
just
Ryan.
fucking
Okay, good,
understands
good, good, good shit.
American culture now.
He
I
understands
know your
American gun
language
culture.
now, bro. So I watch that sort of stuff.
So,
because it,
me,
like,
me too.
intrigues
I watch a lot of that. Ryan, do you watch their Unsubscribe podcast?
Oh no, actually no.
Okay, so like a lot of the American gun tubers, they have
Yeah.
a podcast. It's called Unsubscribe. And if I could go on any
It's like,
podcast, it would be that one.
It was like Benny Herrera, donut operator,
Yeah, they had like
the
Demolition
electrician
Ranch.
or some shit.
Yeah, the fat
unemployed.
electrician. He's funny.
It's
and
like, I
very
don't even
smart.
watch gun YouTubers, man.
Okay. Yeah.
I know.
I've heard of that one, yeah.
Well, you don't shoot guns,
No.
dude. That'll.
I feel like I should though.
I'm up to date on that kind of shit. That's the part
I
of
was saying, I know
social
who
media that
donut
I follow,
operator is, but I feel
for
like
the most
everyone
part.
does.
Okay.
Guns, cars, and bikes.
And the only reason I know who Brendan
Hi,
Pereira
everyone.
is because he's running for a.
Today we're watching Acorn Cop.
Dude, I was
Oh, yeah,
talking
the
to my
fucking
girlfriend
cop
and her friend,
Acorn,
right?
dude. Holy
and
shit.
I was talking about the Acorn Cop situation, and they didn't find it funny because apparently after the fact, the dude was like diagnosed with PTSD. I was like, bro, that's still fucking hilarious. What are you talking about? Yeah, of course.
Well, he's definitely.
PTSD. What the fuck?
Well, here's the thing: if you claim that you have
for
PTSD from
real?
that, you can get a fat payout from the police department. It might not that he actually has PTSD, but he could claim that he does, and it would like if he had a lawsuit and said, "Hey, this ordeal gave me PTSD,"
You know what's
then
funny?
he would get like a fat paycheck from the police department.
His
Good on
fucking
him for
coworker,
claiming
on the
that
other hand,
because
has no
he's trying to get
excuse. He
paid.
was like, I think you have been hit. Like, you know what I mean?
No, but like what happened, right, was like his legs gave out like, because
Of
the
adrenaline.
nurse and shit, you know?
Yeah.
Of the adrenaline. But the same thing happens if you get shot.
Yeah,
Right.
the Acorn man.
You just give in, you know?
Yeah, because like
if
his
you get shot in
department,
the legs, yeah, like
his department released a statement saying like we think he acted well within the means because he felt that he was in fear of his life, which he did feel that he was in fear of his life, but made a huge fucking
for the wrong
mistake.
reason.
Right.
I mean, like if you ever heard a suppressed gunshot, you just know that just ain't it, you know?
Yeah, because I mean they're not quiet. Like
You know what pisses
they're
me
not
off?
quiet at all.
Right,
Like,
you
they're
know
still
more gun shit
ear-piercing.
than me, man. Like, I didn't even know that. What the fuck is this, bro? I'm a fake one. I'm
Fucking
fake, I know.
American. Fake one, dude. Get deported.
Get deported. We don't even deport illegals here, bruh.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Get back to your country, man.
Look here, Ryan.
Go move
Look
to your
here,
liberal.
you fucking.
Go move to your
Look here,
liberal
you
cities.
fuckers. All right, I've been to a Texas Roadhouse. Have you been to a Texas Roadhouse, Ryan?
You've been
Have you been
banished
to a Texas
Seattle.
Roadhouse? Huh? Have you been to a Waffle House?
I have
You're
not.
not really American. Shut the fuck. No, I'm joking.
But
I'm
I've been
joking, no.
to a what was it called? Like, I've been to like a Texas steakhouse.
That's the same thing, I think.
Ryan, have you been to a Walmart?
Oh,
Have
okay.
you been to a Walmart
thing.
before?
I don't know what it's called anymore.
A Walmart Light? Do they have those
A
over there?
Walmart Light. Yeah,
Okay.
Macro. Yeah.
So we have Walmart Supercenters and we have Walmart Grocery, which is just groceries.
Oh well, I work in a
Have you
large
been to Walmart,
grocery
Ryan?
store, I guess.
You ain't seen large till you've been to Texas, buddy.
Know what I have done that
Yeah,
you can't do,
that's
Ryan?
true.
I've driven a truck before. I've driven
Go on.
I've driven a truck. Have you driven a truck, Ryan? Have you driven a Ford
Why
F-150? Yes or
shouldn't
no?
I be able to drive a truck?
Exactly. Un-American. You're
We don't have
un-American.
those here because they're
Anyways.
awful. Mate, I don't want to pay like
Oh,
fucking
dude,
$10.
it's more than $10
like, every
it's
week.
definitely
to
more
just,
than $10 a week.
Drive to one place and back.
Yeah, that's not very American spirit like of you.
Do you even have diesel where you live?
Like, fucking hell, man.
We drive.
We do.
Yeah, it's actually very common over there, diesel-powered cars.
Like,
I didn't know that.
Shell is like from the Netherlands.
You're telling me
man.
your
It's a Dutch
company's been
company.
spilling
Fuck
oil in our
yeah,
fucking
brother.
waters for how long now?
And the
Nah,
Gulf of
we taking
Mexico.
off from y'all.
No.
Your oil is ours.
Right, have you ever heard of the Deepwater Horizon?
Actually,
I believe that
Yeah,
was a
we
Shell
just-
company. I
Let's
wanna
just drag
research
your
that now.
country under the water.
I believe that was Shell.
That
No,
is
that was
true.
that was
we
Marcellus.
are already on the water, mate. Although I live with off an elevation of like 100
Ryan, you
meters.
know it's funny. If you did like come to America, like
So-
you know, we live pretty far up in the mountains, kind of, sort of, like. Oh no!
No,
Oh.
Deepwater
know,
Horizon
let's
was
just-
British Petroleum.
Shell oil spills.
But Ghanaian.
There we go.
Fuck, here we go. No, we won't talk about politics.
Nah.
I was
but
gonna say, you
Ian,
have to
go
deal with,
on.
like, your
What
ears
were you,
popping and
saying
shit
about
like
the
that.
mountains and shit?
You know what I mean? Well, I mean,
Okay, and
obviously,
so,
like,
like,
it'll
flying
last
to y'all
longer.
won't,
You know what I
like, get
mean?
my ears
Like,
popping?
I don't know how to explain it.
I will say, Ryan, I've had
I've been
family.
in the mountains before.
Okay. Let's say I've had family come up from Florida, and Florida's very flat. And they come to northeastern Pennsylvania, and they just,
Yeah.
or even just northeast United States, and like driving on roads with hills, they like hold their stomachs, like on a roller coaster. They just like, to them, it's constantly being on a roller coaster, driving up and down hills, which is extremely normal for me.
What's up?
Ryan, or not Ryan, but
Well,
Ian,
I
you're
yeah,
like right on
yeah.
the border of the mountains and the flats, right?
You're right. I do.
So you have like the best of both worlds. I don't. I just
It's funny because the
Well,
highest,
is
the
there, like,
highest
an,
peak
wait, I'm gonna
in
search up
Ohio is in Cuyahoga,
America.
and that's north. But yeah, no, we live pretty close to West Virginia because like me and you, we live on the border of everything, right? So you live like close to like Ohio and West Virginia, and West Virginia has a fuck ton of mountains. Oh, and I didn't
and
know
New
that.
York. New
Sick.
York's only like 2 hours from me. Like-
so like somewhere in Ohio.
Yeah,
or
that's
Canada,
Australia,
dude,
where
It's
you
Canada
funny.
is
live.
I
right
was
fucking
looking up
here,
ways
too.
to get to Canada from Detroit, and I looked at it. It's all fucking barren wasteland, so I can't even go that way. I have to go cut through Toronto. Yeah.
like 30 minutes.
So your elevation is about 350 meters. So that's 1,200 feet.
Yeah.
That's the general area you live in.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right. Yeah, so I've been like
Where did you
skiing
go skiing
before
at?
without like any issues.
Winterberg?
Winterberg. Yeah,
What's
it's
Germany's
like a
elevation,
mountain
actually?
in
Germany?
Germany. Yeah, a lot of elevation. You have low-lying,
I don't think
low-lying flats
elevation
and like
I don't-
mountains.
I don't think just the elevation would be the problem. I don't think you're going to
Yeah.
struggle to breathe at all. It's just the change in elevation is very rapid here.
Oh, but given that I came off a plane flight, like right there, it wouldn't be an issue. Oh, I've been like almost on the
Okay,
peak
that's
of
not
like
bad.
Winterberg, which is 670 meters, which would be 670 meters to feet, which would be
You know, it's-
2,200 feet.
So I think the highest point
Without
in
any
Pennsylvania,
issues.
I think, is about 2,700 feet. So
But I don't think I'm gonna have any issues with that regardless, because I'm
No, you
I don't have any like road sickness, like roller coaster sickness, or whatever the fuck you would call them.
motion sickness.
I don't have any motion sickness in general, or like I don't really have problem with my ears
Hey, Daniel-
popping. Maybe it's
Daniel,
sometimes
You've
irritating.
been
but
you've been
I
to
don't give a
Tennessee,
shit,
right?
you know? It's not like get in my way.
You've been to Pigeon Forge. Now, have you been
Yes,
up the
couple
Smoky
times.
Mountains, dude?
Yes.
Okay,
Actually,
okay.
the last
Yeah,
time
I
I was
had
there,
one
my
too.
cabin was in the Smoky Mountains.
Yeah,
Really, we wanted to go
it's
there
sick,
like
bro.
2
It's
years
really
ago.
cool. I will say it is a long ass drive to get up the
Yeah.
Smoky Mountains, though. It is a really long drive. It's
Oh,
beautiful,
yeah.
but don't drink the water on the sides.
It's a beautiful drive, isn't it?
I didn't
Did
take
you
my
have a Nissan
car. I
Sentra
drove.
there?
Actually, I drove a
okay.
Nissan Sentra
I
there.
thought you were trying to say you biked up there, like you went like climbing or something.
Yeah.
Holy
No,
shit!
like those mountains are so beautiful and the roads are so
Ryan, if
nice
you
that
go
I
to
wish I would have
Tennessee,
taken my
like
car.
if we
so
do
I
have
could,
like a
enjoy
meetup
it.
ever, and like we go there, bro, you have to get drunk with me because they give you free shots of fucking moonshine. It is actually so cool. I love Pigeon Forge. Oh no, you're gonna love getting drunk because it's free,
I don't
and everyone
like
loves
being
free
drunk,
things.
Mate. Sorry, but I'm just not. I don't like drinking that much. Maybe like 2 glasses
Well, maybe
of
you
whiskey.
haven't had the right drinks.
Like tops. I just don't like drinking.
All right, I say we
Okay.
continue
Alright, that
this
is true.
conversation for the
1
next
hour
podcast.
mark, baby. All right,
True.
which I like to hear. I will say,
Yeah.
I am really sad that we didn't like talk about anything like meaningful like we did last podcast because like the last podcast we just went on and on about shit, bro. But we had a lot of stopping points. We will again.
Oh, we will
Yeah,
again.
true.
That is true.
But we had
That is
like
true.
an hour and a half more than this, you know.
Yeah.
But I would say like each one of us
Alright, well,
contributed.
What do you guys think the
way
title
more
should be?
in
Also,
this
let's hit
podcast.
stop recording real quick.
Agreed.